All right, live with a princessy style game that I've never played before. The continue is because I just checked out my size and volume stuff real quick. So I will start new so he says those first couple things again and sort it.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
I am.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's gonna end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do it? Forget it. I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get a reward of some sort for doing this? Some sort of reward? Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet. I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution. Okay. We're gonna Marie Antoinette this entire sitch, I guess. Yeah. Let's immediately piss off the narrator. Why are these squids? They're falling from the sky and they just splat on the floor and then they scuttle away to find the nearest salt water. They steal the local video games and then go back into the water. The electronics don't last long in salt water, so they need to keep doing it. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Hey Ben, what's up, man? Kablamo. Yeah. The Lephapods. The raccoons of the sea. Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Yeah, have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
So, I'm not sure. I don't really know anything about it. It's a story, choice-based game with this kind of art style. It's called Slay the Princess. It's literally this has been the first 10 sentences of the game. And this guy is telling me to kill the princess, and then it gives me all the dialogue options where I could be like, well, why? He says, the world will end unless you kill this princess. And I'm like, well, I'm fine with the world ending. Or, like, maybe she wants to end the world because she's locked up. Or Viva la Revolution. And so right now I just told him that I'm like, well, let's let the world end. Also, I really like this narrator as a voice actor. I guess I downloaded the most recent update cut of the game. Previously, I think there was no voice acting in it. This guy is the main voice actor and like podcast host of a podcast I like. The host of a podcast I like. The Magnus Archives. His name is Jonathan Sims. That's what I know him from anyway.
I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's gonna end the world is because she's locked up? Oh, okay, some of these are the same. Let's see. Yeah, have you considered that maybe the only reason she's gonna end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Yeah. I agree. I like it. I probably would. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to enjoy the game to begin with.
And And
Let's
before
see
you
how it
decide to
is.
waste even more
I
of our
assume
time
there's
by
only...
asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which
I
to view
assume there
this
was only the
situation.
narrator, but I don't know.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
I guess I should temporarily move my chat. Otherwise, that's going to be all up over the dialogue choices. And I will swap over to that maybe.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Yes, queen. Can't someone else do this?
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off. I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I
don't know. I might be a dragon. Like, I'm gonna, like, be really thirsty and go over to, like, a calm, crystalline, flat surface lake to drink some water, get a fresh sip. I look in, I'm like, oh no, I'm a scaly. I'm just an Argonian from Morrowind. From the Red Mountain.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Yeah.
She's not dangerous. She's just a princess. The danger comes if she gets out, which she will unless you do something about it.
It does seem like a very dragon thing to do, a very draconian lifestyle. One of those reptilian dragon squids. Oh yeah, the cabal that rules the world. If you fold a $20 bill right, you'll see the reptilian dragon squid on the back of it. You guys don't have those there, so I guess if you fold it, you just get an origami of the queen. Like a very nice, tasteful little stand-up. Like a pop-up. What happens if she gets out then? I want specifics. Do you have any evidence to back this up? Oh, okay, there's new stuff here. I gotta scroll down. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. Okay, I'm sold. Let's get this over with. Give me specifics. What happens if she gets out?
The more specifics you have, the harder it will be for you to do this very important job. She's a princess. People will listen to her, because listening to her is in their nature. And when they do, everything will come crashing down.
Yes.
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
If I tell him that I'm going to go talk to her, he's going to be pissed. He's going to be so mad at that because he's already worried that, like, she's going to sweet talk me with her silver tongue, you know? Yeah, look, I'll go and I'll I'll maybe talk to her. Let me mess with this. Ugh, okay. I don't know. Is that okay? There we go. I was worried about pulling a cable out while I was fixing the Myco there. Alright, I'll go talk to her.
I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Honeyed.
Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Can I save anytime I want? So I'm on page 1, 2, 3, 4. Question. Quick saves. Automatic saves. Okay. This is crazy that I have 12 plus pages of save slots for this game. They must want me to save often, maybe.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table.
What kind of
Perched
D-bag
on
paints
that
in
table
dust?
is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Do I? Oh. I can choose not to take the blade. Let's get back to page 1. Let's make a save here. Let's go in without the blade. Probably a dumb move, right? Probably a very dumb move.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Wow. Like, damn, girl, you live like this?
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Yeah, that's on me, right? I should load up on weaponry. Oh my god. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you. I'm your dasher.
You must have the wrong address.
Oh yeah, I must.
Great job. You've given away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Whoops. I'm getting myself in deeper and deeper.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Okay, I want to go back and get that dagger. Is there a... I cannot change the controls in here. That's fine. That's fine. I just wanted to see the controls, though. I wanted to see what... Oh, here they are. Here they are. Beautiful. Is there a regular save? Just quick save? Perfect. That's fine, then. That's fine. Perf.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I'm just gonna say, clearly she was attached to this one too and has already gotten out of it at some point. So
I am begging you to stay focused.
I gotta go
It's
back
not
up and get that
riding on you.
knife.
Hi. You were joking about coming to kill me, right? Do you think you could get me out of these chains? Okay.
You take the blade from the table.
I forgot there
It'd
were a
be
bunch
rather
of quick
difficult to
saves.
slay the princess and save the world
Perfect.
without it. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. Her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk
Interesting.
down the stairs.
When I don't
Lock
take the
arms with
dagger,
princess.
she knows I didn't take
There's a
it because
heavy
she
chain
replies
around her
completely
wrist,
differently.
binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She sounds scared when I come downstairs without the dagger in my hand, when I don't take the blade. But right now she sounded like boss in charge. Yeah, weird.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Yeah, she might be. She might be. Looks like she is.
Focus
Like
on
I
the
said, she
task
got
at
out of this
hand.
manacle.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
Right? It's gonna uninstall the game from my hard drive bed.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get
yeah.
close enough to use it.
Step.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
I don't know, guy. It looks like she has two arms to me. What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? Alright, let's just slay the princess and see what happens. Let's go for it. Doing that one more time.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade
Stunk.
already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh, my little icon is red too. It's tasted blood.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Let's do the horror movie trope. Of course it is. She's dead.
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't
Oh,
today.
goody.
Let's just get out of here. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
What have I done?
What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy. This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey. We're not just going to stay here forever, right? I do, but you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out.
Guys, why?
Do you hear that? It
So much
wants to
stabby.
take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
Not that wonderful. I mean, yeah, I got a nice table, but I don't even have a chair.
Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare. How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it. In a sense, we'd die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever. I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
You'd better be right about this. I'll be pretty upset if we die.
If we die, you can yell at me all you want. I
Cheers.
made this happy
Perf.
little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate? Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Well-made blade.
You pick up the blade, you
Blade
stab
co.
yourself, and you die.
No.
The
Burk.
end. Nice knowing you.
That's fine. I couldn't even sit down. Oh.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
No. Why?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I can autosave. Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no. But I killed myself. What am I doing here? Sorry. I unalived myself. What am I doing here? Proceed to the cabine.
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Just presume that for the end of all of my sentences. I'm evading the police in-game. I hired a prostitute and then beat her to death with a bat and took my giant dollar bills back in-game. I'm evading my taxes in-game. It works for anything. Really gets you off the hook. Let's go back to the cabin. You're gonna steal slowpoke tails in-game? Oh
Before you
shit.
go any further.
That's hardcore. Do you think they taste good, even?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her
Or are they
power
like
to
using
stop
them
you
for an
from slaying her.
aphrodisiac? Like they're
Don't
drying
believe
them
a
out
word
and
she
grinding them up
says.
and they're like snorting them and using slowpoke tails as like boner pills powder.
She won't be a problem.
Snort that boner pill powder in game. Voice of the Cold. Okay, that's new and weird. I don't like it. There was narrator previously.
The interior of the
Oh,
cabin is
okay.
cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge.
Yeah, I got a mirror, right? And some crappy wallpaper.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time.
Longer than the last one, voice of the
I've been
hero.
saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
Okay. So I'm the player. I don't know if I'm the voice of the cold. The narrator is a character. The voice of the hero is a character that's not me, even though I'm controlling it. I can discuss things with the narrator with my choices. And since we killed ourselves and I might be a specter, I might be the voice of cold?
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
I'm a
You
dragon.
know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly, it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
Uh-huh. In any case, yes.
Take the blade from the
The
table.
reptilian theory is
It would be
correct.
difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see.
Instead of stepping fully in the room, is there an option for me to gently peek around the corner with, like, a dentist's mirror or something?
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead.
The gleaming
It's
blade.
just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor. Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here? Ghost! Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running
My
her
orbit.
fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you. Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
Let's wait and see how things play out.
An annoying knife again. So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
I killed you. What are you doing not being dead? Do you know why you came back? Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time. I'm sorry I killed you last time. I shouldn't have done that. Do you want me to die? Do you want me to kill myself to satisfy some sort of sick revenge fantasy? Because I already did that, and it wouldn't be hard to do again. I'm sorry. Is there any way I can make it up to you? Maybe some free guac? The people who wanted you dead tricked me, and the enemy of the enemy is my friend. Let's team up. What do you want from me? If I knew I'd wind up having to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different? You're dead, or at least mostly dead. What can you even do to hurt me? After I killed you, this cabin, I want to say it teleported? It wasn't in the woods anymore. Time stopped meaning anything, and I had to kill myself to escape. Me IRL. I guess I should tell you why I was sent to kill you. You were going to end the world. I was told you were going to end the world. Okay, clearly slaying you isn't going to work. What do you want? Okay, team, I'm out of ideas, thoughts, voices in my head. If you're dead, then there really isn't much for me to do, is there? Guess I'll get going. Leave her in the basement. Wowzer Bowser. You played the victim.
Yeah, you brought a knife with you. Was I supposed to just welcome you with open arms when you obviously had stabbing on the mind?
She's right, I did. In game. Don't push it. Wanted to ask something else. Where is it? The end of the world one. I guess I should tell you why I was sent to kill you. You were going to end the world.
And what? You just believed that? You killed me without giving it any thought? That's cold.
That's rich coming from her. Every time she touches us, it's like we freeze over. She's right, though, but that's neither here nor there. What's done is done. What we do from this point forward is all that matters. Let's try not to let emotion get the better of it. So there really was a last time, and you really did manage to slay her. I would have liked to think I was the first, but there's no point living in denial. The first? It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is this. Don't underestimate your own capabilities. If you truly managed to slay her last time, that doesn't mean she wasn't a threat. It means you did something heroic. Threats come in all shapes and sizes. A misspoken word could bring about the end of everything just as much as a blade or even the mere existence of an idea. You were chosen for this job for a reason.
That's right.
My indecisiveness.
I'm not a threat to anyone. And even if I was, I'm hardly a threat anymore, wouldn't you say? The only thing I've ever wanted was to leave this place. It's still the only thing I want.
Even if she doesn't want to, like, purposely end the world, like, she's not malicious. Like, there might be a curse on her or something and it just happens, but she just sounds so ominous when I came down.
It does. We're not asking you. We've heard your whole speech already.
I really don't know. I'm not lying to you. I promise.
Oh, well, if you promise. You pinky promise?
Doesn't matter. All I remember is that I'm supposed to be there, not here. I'm just supposed to be a part of it. It's home, I think. But what does it mean for anything, Dad? I ended, but I also didn't. I'm not so sure endings are real.
Yeah, why are you not dead?
I don't feel very bad, but I guess I'm not dead. So you must have only mostly killed me.
Of
Or
course.
maybe death is only mostly real, but it's also mostly not real. I'm not sure. I'm just the one these things have happened to, not the one with all the answers, or any of the answers.
But we're not a ghost. Unless we are? Maybe that's why the mirror disappeared. We're actually dead. Death, at least as a form of permanence, is just a concept. And clearly it's not a very useful one anymore. Maybe we should throw it out entirely.
How should I know? Why does anyone come back? Maybe I have unfinished business with you. Or maybe you have unfinished business with me.
Yeah, your last square payment didn't go
All
through.
I know is there's a
Can you
hole
put in your
my
pin?
chest. Not the big obvious one that you put there. There's something older and deeper. A nagging reminder that I'm not where I'm supposed to be. Home.
And just where is home, I wonder?
I don't know where home is. I just know it isn't here. But I can feel it calling to me from someplace far away. Wherever I'm supposed to be, it's out there.
How specific. And how convenient for her. You see what she's doing, right? She's suggesting that the only way you can rid yourself of her would be to let her out, which, in case you haven't been listening, will spell the end of the entire world.
I wish that's how it worked, but this place won't let me go. I've tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
Maybe we should just leave. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything? We could probably walk out right now and everything would be fine. Hasn't got out and can't get out are two very different things. It'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
But you can
Bro, I
go
don't care
as
about
you
being
please,
interesting.
Can't you? So, let me hitch a ride.
Ooh, yes.
After all,
Oh, wow. It got creepy.
Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess
That's what it
us?
sounds like, yeah.
She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't.
I mean, that's the first, like, unsettling thing she did that made her very extra
Would she be
untrustworthy.
able to see us if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly. You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
sure, why not?
That doesn't sound very reassuring. It could be the best way to trap her for good. Doesn't seem like it would be very easy to end the world from inside someone else's body. That is a very dangerous
You
train of
think?
thought.
It seems like it'd be fine that way. I'm gonna do it probably because I'm amused by it, but yeah.
Then I won't hitch a ride. If I'm able to, but for all we know, that's not how it works. Maybe I'll wind up stuck with you for a long time.
Do you hear the way she said that? She knows more than she's letting on. Don't let her fool you into doing something you'll regret.
I'm sure you'd like to know. It's a shame I won't tell you. But it'll be easier for both of us if you just let me in. And doesn't it sound nice?
Maybe for her, but it's crowded enough in here as is.
You won't have to feel guilty anymore. If you even do feel guilt. Take your time. I know it's a lot to think about, but I'm very good at waiting.
After I killed you, this cabin, I want to say it teleported? It wasn't in the woods anymore. Time stopped meaning anything and I had to kill myself to escape.
You poor thing. That must have been so frightening for you.
You know, after everything we've been through, it's nice to see someone finally sympathising with us. This whole thing's been an ordeal, hasn't it? She doesn't mean it.
It serves you right. I was pretty scared too, when you stood there not saying a word with a knife clenched in your fist. But now you know how bad it hurts to get stabbed in the chest. It sounds like you got exactly what you were owed.
Are we putting this to a vote? Because personally, I'd prefer if we didn't die again. If that's what it comes.
Oh,
Oops.
that's sweet of you.
Let me
to
skip
offer,
it.
But killing yourself wouldn't help either of us.
It would seem that everyone here is in agreement except for you. I shouldn't have to tell you that you shouldn't kill yourself. So please, try to keep your suicidal tendencies in check.
Like I said, I just want to go home. You don't look dead, killer.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are. But we've already been over that, so why don't you stop stalling and let me in? It's so cold out here.
The princess glances back at the bones lying on the floor.
It's just a body. Do you believe these bones? Or do you believe me? Because those bones aren't talking to you.
She's seeing things pragmatically. We should do the same. Reality is what's in front of us. We could always try violence. It's worked for us so far. She's a ghost. Who says ghosts are immune to violence?
A ghost
Common
would.
sense? There's nothing common or sensible about common sense. Action and observation are the only things that matter. Fine, then let me I suppose you have a point. Do you have any ideas then? I don't know. Maybe we do what she wants. Maybe we let her possess us and walk out of here. We could. It would be something different. I like different. Absolutely not. If you walk her out of here, she's going to end the world. And is that really so bad? Yes, it is by its very definition bad. But those are the only options, aren't they? Violence or doing what she wants. Or just leaving her down here. Though ignoring a problem is rarely a solution, is it? A boring question with an easy answer. Nothing. She's a ghost. Ghosts can't hurt us.
That's for me to know, and for you to wonder about. Maybe I can't do anything to you.
See?
Or maybe I can rip your heart out. Who's to say, really?
Just do it gently.
I don't like the uncertainty here. I don't know what to do or who to trust.
Let's do this. Let's let her possess.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
Oh,
What are
I'm
you
gonna be a
doing?
ghost princess.
Don't just let
Oh,
her
that's so
in.
funny.
How many times do I have to tell you?
Oh, I've disappointed the narrator.
See you soon.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs.
My soul.
Your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul. I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
Ooh, we're so
It's too
crunchy.
late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body.
My
You collapse
cracks.
to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Just
Your
5
eyes
more
flick
minutes,
back
mommy.
open as you get your bearings, your vision
She said
swimming.
it's so
as-
ASMR.
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
So, it doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor, are they also supposed to be you?
Yes.
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass, I'm...
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
I'm a voice? I'm me, is what I am. Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too. I'm clearly the same thing you are.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
No, I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
Not a, maybe his
Well,
name
you're
is
the
just
one
the
who pulled the
narrator,
strings and
so
made me
it's...
dead. I
Oh,
can
no.
tell you don't belong here. You're barely even
Ugh.
there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
Whoops. Leave the basement. Leave the basement.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
Sure.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
Prove
You
it.
don't know that.
I do. Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world? It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world. Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world.
Like Ariel?
I suppose it's all a matter
Yeah.
of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn? Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door. For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he even likes me. Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe he's trying to make amends too.
Not at all. I'll have you know that I do hate you, and I will continue to hate you for as long as I am able. It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate. And whine. This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen. You continue slowly to the door, your feet
I'm
like
trudging.
lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
We're so close. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
You lift your shaking hand and
Off
rest
the
it on
hook?
the door handle, but you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will. Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens next. Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open. You collapse to the ground, you and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see...
Oh no, narrator.
Yes?
Nothing. He's gone, and so is everything else.
No, I'm in here
So you
again.
did slay him after all. He had it coming, I suppose. But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world? We're still here. Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or have we never been part of the world?
That one.
Okay, I've heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop out.
Oh, hello. You feel a lightness in your chest as a pair of sunken eyes emerge from your body and stare up at you.
Lila, you actually freed me, didn't you? I'm outside. Thanks for giving me a second chance, Philip.
Don't mention it.
I think this is where I'm meant to be.
Bye. Enjoy being grabbed to the hair, hey. Ooh. Let me in the mirror.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now? You're right. She don't bother looking for her. He is. He was never going to. There's something dreadful about it. Ignore him. I'm begging you, don't do this.
The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels. I don't
Oh.
know, final.
It is me. Me. I mean, that's exactly what I see when I shut off my computer monitor and see my reflection, so it's not that far off. Wow, these games are getting crazy. They can show you pictures of yourself now. Must be all that data they collect. Is that her? You're at the cabin.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel. Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one is vaporous. She is a dream of a life she could never have, but do not mourn her. She will finally be able to hold what she never knew.
A snail.
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you? Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more. I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks. She is part of me, and part of me is her. You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends? How can the world have ended if we are talking? I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free. I know only that they are. You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you. the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us. I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt. Nothing, as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom. You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold. How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated. Everything, until we meet again. More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home. I have not lived. I am not afraid to die. Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow. If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Wait forever. Okay, let's wait forever.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping?
I might.
If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage?
Yeah, I might if I feel like it later.
Always
I
come
got
back
time.
to the box, because you'll always
I won't
want
look
to
at the
know
box.
what it means to be you.
No,
I will be here waiting.
it's probably
by
just a
your
cum
side
box. I don't want to look in there.
until you're
I don't
ready
want to
to
look in there at
return
all.
to mine.
The game just closed and I'm not sure if it crashed or if it just force closes because of that choice, which is very funny. Who knows? I'll do one more thing and then may wrap it, you know? Let's see.
You have returned to me.
Yeah,
Though
see?
we were gone mere moments, I never left your
Yep,
side.
they force closed it. That's pretty funny. And it's broken now. There it is. Oh, there's no choice. You can only say this.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Everything goes dark and you die. She hit you in the head with a vase.
You're on a path you're here to. While I appreciate the mental exercise we are, nevertheless, and before cause that it's not unless. Yes, but you'll have. Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Obviously not.
Somehow I doubt that, but fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Huh.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads. You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined. When I said everyone, I meant everyone. That's a pretty large group to just condemn to death over a single princess. And last
Stop
I checked,
making me do the
you're
trolley
part of
problem with
everyone
one
too.
princess
So if
and
you think about
everyone.
it, walking up to that cabin and slaying her is really in your best interests as well.
The biggest trolley in the world.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for super. There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will. And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden
Princesses.
structures through the leaves.
No. Are the cabins
As
all
you
coming
focus
after
on
me?
your surroundings, you start
Yes.
to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Oh, I have to
Wait,
kill so many
What's
princesses.
going on? You're too
Oh, it's gonna
stubborn
take me
for
all
that,
night to
aren't
get
you?
up and down all these
It doesn't
hills.
matter how many paths or
I'm gonna be
cabins
killing
appear
princesses
around
till
you,
sunup.
You're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Jeez Louise. Alright, I'll stab him.
You've doomed us all. You know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly
Funny that I'm
tromping
still
through the
going there.
wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Is everyone okay? The stranger. Oh no, it's different again. What's
You're
happening?
on a path.
What?
You're here.
I was the Spectre last time, I think. Let's stay here
Oh,
forever.
that's clever. A little boring, though. It's extremely boring. Can we really do that? No, you can't. Alright, so it's decided. Congratulations. You continue to waste everyone's time and do nothing. What is that weird feeling? It's like
Oh,
I'm barely even here anymore.
the forest is getting him too.
Well, it's not nothing, that's for sure.
New
Does that mean we
character.
messed up?
Haven't met the Contrarian yet. Cool. It's physical matter replaced by a textured nothing. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Memory returns. Oh, interesting. This wrong ending gets me memories too. Them. Oh, they want me? Frustration. This vessel is full of you. It's useless to us if it doesn't bring more gifts. Force pushing you. No, you cannot go back. Not that I regret. This world is broken beyond repair. It must weave something new. A wagging finger. There's only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am our only salvation.
You're here.
Stop breaking me by throwing me out a window.
That's the spirit. You make your way up. We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him.
Alright, so I got the contrarian. Maybe I should have gone to the cabin and kept him with me, and then I could have
The
actually
interior
spoken
of the
to him.
cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and mussel blade. You take...
Who's there?
She said, don't let...
Don't be a stranger. And it's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist. She's so coldly beautiful. Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something? How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us. The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
We have a ceremony every time we drop a knife.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Do you? You're lying.
How does she know that?
Don't think that just because I'm the one in chains, it means you have a right to interrogate me.
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here. got to be kidding me.
Whoops.
You
He
walk
mad.
up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Good point. Throw it in a nearby lake.
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
That's how bad she wants to
speaks
get out
with
of here.
almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down
Right.
here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free.
Uh-huh.
You attempt to make your way out.
She'll
of
be
the
fine
basement.
if she loses
The
an
door
arm,
at the
that's
top of the
why.
stairs slams shut. You hear the click
Ugh.
of a lock sliding into place.
Hey. Not chill.
Is someone else here? You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
Sorry.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that. Against your better judgment, you place
Splat,
the blade
splat,
against the
crunch.
princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Stab her.
Thank you.
Stab her
Now
now.
let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises
No,
the blade.
you can't make me do this.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
He thinks so too.
Watch me. Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
Me, it's not me, it's you.
Stop it! Stop resisting me! I am trying to get you out of here alive. The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground.
No,
blood
my neck.
flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
It was chill.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to... A warning. She will lie. She will cheat. Yes, don't believe a word she says. Did you just say wink? No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore.
Interesting, interesting. There are a lot of characters and voices. This is interesting. I had no idea it was going to be so voice acted. That's cool. That's really nice. I haven't been playing too long, only about an hour and a half, but I'm pretty out of it. So, I'm gonna hop out now and go chill on the couch. But you all have a good night, okay? Peace out. Enjoy your week. Happy holidays.